Welcome back, my fellow mercs. Welcome back to another episode of Meta Merc Ops. It is zero sweats and all bangers every day. Of course, my name is Sig, and I'm your host for this episode and every other bloody episode on this channel. We are here to see if the latest Warzone classes really pack a punch, or they just simply look good on that digital paper. And if you're new to this and you're trying to figure out what Meta Merc Ops is, let me break this down for you. Again, like I said, my name is Sig, and I will test meta classes or Warzone meta classes that are sent either websites I discover, social media that I find, or that are sent via comments or DMs to my channel. So this can come from places like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or websites as well. I'm going to take those classes, I'm going to run them into real world scenarios such as Warzone Resurgence, Big Map, Battle Royale, and Plunder, and basically Warzone as a whole. And we're going to see if these meta classes are truly, in fact, all they're cracked up to be. I'm going to give you my personal opinion and tell you what I feel like works, what doesn't work, what flops, what's absolutely amazing, should or should not plug into your Warzone meta or into your own personal Warzone classes, and if that meta actually works. Again, kind of something to keep in mind. I'm not a pro player. I'm not a tryhard. I'm not a sweat. I'm not somebody who plays this game several hours a day and makes any type of money off of this. I am a very, very casual player. I play for the enjoyment of the game. I enjoy playing, and I enjoy playing with my buddies and friends on here as we take a break from adulting. So this is from a casual player's perspective. Okay, so please keep that in mind and do take everything with a grain of salt. I am a keyboard and mouse player as well, so I don't get joysticks to manipulate and make it look like it's zero recoil. You'll see what I mean by that. But you can think of this as a stress-free laugh, fun and fast, and all about helping you get those highlight-worthy clips for your own content. So, without further ado, grab your snacks, drop your favorite playlist, and let's jump into today's Meta Merc Op of the MX9. It's time to find out if your next favorite Warzone class is the MX9, or if it's trash. No sweating required, all bangers though. So with that said, let's go. Alrighty, everyone, here's the MX9. Is a MW2 submachine gun, a little bit older series, and yet it still slaps the crap out of people. So let's start off with the loadout. Again, this loadout comes from social media. It comes from TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I've seen it with several different creators, so I'm not going to plug anybody specifically. We're not going down that avenue as of right now with this episode. But with this current meta build, which is what they had, it is effective as a close range weapon. All right, it's effective at 13 meters, and you start losing damage around 23 meters. So this is really good for like running gun. Partner up with a pistol if you're going to do the running gun, or as a secondary support for like your long range weapons, snipers, marksmen, battle rifles. This is amazing. So let's break this down. In their meta loadout, they went with the XRK Sandstorm, which gives you really good recoil control and gun kick control. They also went with the 16.5 Bruin S9''1, which again adds more damage range, hip fire accuracy, movement speed, and firing stability. All right. They went with the extended mag, so it bumps you up to 50. You're gonna need the extended mag. This is non-negotiable on this one. I'll explain why at the end. For the rear grip, they went with the Bruin Q900. All right. For the comb, they went with the FTAC C11 Visor. All right. Really good, really awesome. Love this build. Let's test it out. Let me show you what you are playing with. All right, and of course I'm gonna have two games loaded right after this firing range to show you. It's gonna be from drop to go, or drop to in, so you get full ability to see exactly what it has. We'll start with the 5 meters. All right, ADS, and 10 meters, and 25. This is where things get a little hairy for me, if I'm being honest. Told you it gets a little hairy. All right, and then we're gonna go just hit fire. All right, ADS, Alright. And tack stance. Tack stance, it really looks like there's virtually no recoil. I will never make that claim that, oh, it has legit zero. No. All these weapons have recoil. Whether or not it's minimum to the eye is different. So, with that said, enjoy these 2 gaming sessions that you're going to see recorded coming up. And I hope you get something with it. I'll break down this weapon on my personal thoughts about what you should do with it. So, enjoy. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, factory boat, let's go. See if I can find my box really quick. Kilo. Got the kilo.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down. Care package on my location.
People over here. Yeah, that's kind of a dick move to do. Knew my loadout was over here. Ah! There we go.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
This is gonna be more like close-up range.
Primary objective complete. Switching mags. Target down. Marking the rest. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Like, he's stupid for freaking going over there, right? Or am I just the biggest asshole for not moving with him? That doesn't look like he's glitching at all.
Back on station. Good work. Enemies dropping into the AO. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
Why are you picking fights with these people?
Loadout drop inbound. Reloading.
I don't know why I'm trying to act like I can get him. all over there. I don't really feel like being feisty right now. I don't like challenging.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Changing max. Last remaining operator from that squad.
Rakova is growing on me.
Heads up. Enemy squad marking you as bounty target. Located the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Need ammo.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Totally missed that, didn't I?
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Remaining operators from that squad.
Woo!
Down.
Too close for my comfort.
Enemy soldier incoming. Keep pushing. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV overhead. Fire sale is active.
Not hitting any of them.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Squad mates, enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile UAV. Target down. Marking the rest of them. On my final map. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Me eyes in the sky. Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Reloading. Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Yeah. Still have my bumper on.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Enemy soldier incoming.
plays near me. I still don't have all my perks either. This is purely a supply crate that I got this shit from. Being followed?
Enemy UAV is online. Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Enemy changing mag.
I was totally acting in self-defense.
Fuck off.
5 squads still operational in the AO. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Hostile shooter. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Only 2 left. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Take rocks.
Good job. Nicely done.
That airstrike came in handy. Very handy. I've been upset. I am 3 for 3 on wins today. Can we make it 4-4-4? The other 2 wins that you probably didn't see the MX9 video is for the MCW build. So go check that video out. Going to that factory boat because that boat is freaking king of the ring, king of everything right now. This is fucking bonkers.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Here's somebody.
Enemy UAV is online.
Typically the loot boxes are over here. Block you for that. I don't want.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Ah, here we go. favorite loadout. One of my favorite loadouts. I really have. Doing these Meta Merc Ops things has really like changed how I play drastically. So I would highly encourage it if you don't already kind of experiment with loadouts. Give it a try.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas moving in.
Switching mag.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
I hope that's what you guys get out of these videos, is being able to be like, oh yeah, these loadouts look dope, or these loadouts look pretty good. Let's test them out. Oh shit.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Marks remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. We have reinforcements inbound. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Woo! The fact that I have
Squad mate is redeployed.
survived.
Well done.
It's freaking bloody chaos. Hit. God damn it. And I'm dead. I want to see this because this doesn't feel right. Oh, he got me. He definitely.
Back on mission.
Stand by for redeployment.
Are you? That one. That was a good
Dropping into the area.
line of shots.
You have reinforcements inbound.
LGBR awaiting target officer.
Inserting additional armor.
I freaking angel witch.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Good kill. That squad on your tac map. Get one by enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of
Inserting
them.
additional armor. Destination marked.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
I'll drive.
Ammo, so hopefully these two.
Self-revive marked.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
That was dirty. I will take that.
Inserting additional armor.
Supply box is located. Move
Armor broken. Reloading.
target down. Marking the rest of them.
I hate the feeling he's gonna go right back for his loadout. I mean, I would.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Enemy soldier incoming.
Switching mags.
Oh, hot.
Located the rest of them. Hostile UAV in the area.
Busy authorizing UAV mission.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Target area marked. Cleared hot.
Supply cache locations are resecured. We lost that contract.
UAV entering AO. SDVR ready for launch.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting pricing.
Sniper, so I cannot take these long range attacks like I normally would. Wow, you popped up at the wrong time.
Good kill.
Yes.
That squad on your attack map. Get hunting. We've got 10 squads active in the Surgeons is close. No more second chances. Right, been restocked. Load up.
Oh shit. What the fuck? I've never had that happen before.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Only 4 left. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Ah, fucking cunts.
Buy me back. I'm ready.
Neither one of these are gonna buy me back, are they? I just.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Squads left in the
Give me the one we lose, and it's gonna piss me off.
Back in the AO.
Enemy UAV overhead. Move to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
69. Fucking hate Grand Loop C9s and Ladras that aren't orange. Ugh. This team also is not very Very good. All right, there you have it, everyone. The MX9 Modern Warfare 2 submachine gun. Again, if you don't have this weapon unlocked already, you can go to your barracks armory and work on getting unlocked. Just select it and then go load in. Quickest way I found to do that type of stuff is zombies and just kill a bunch of zombies. So there is honestly not too much I would change about this. It's an amazing weapon in and of itself. Really the only thing like I dance back and forth between is the barrel going from a 16.5 to the 508 millimeter rear guard, and that's really like minute. If you go with the rear guard, it does up you from 13 meters to 14.3 for effective range, and damage beyond range jumps from 23 to 25. But other than that, it doesn't do too much. It gives you a little bit more recoil control, like a little bit, but you do lose out on like your aiming idle sway, your mobility takes a hit, and your handling takes a small hit. But outside of that, there really wasn't anything else. I could see how people would go with the rear grip, maybe go from the Bruin Q900 to the STIP 40 for a little bit more gun control or gun kick control and recoil control. You lose out on aim down sight speed. The comb is, again, it's up to you. It gives you aim down sight speed, it's sprint to fire speed. You could go with a Schlager TTF3, and you lose out on just the sprint to fire. Otherwise, if you have the Bruin TS30 comb unlocked, that would be my only other one for, again, more gun control and recoil control. But that's not what the build had. So other than that, if you, yeah, it's hard to say. Like, I personally would take off the rear grip, and I did for my live streams. I took off the rear grip and went, and I went with stock. Or an optic, sorry, not stock. I went with an optic, so I have a better visual, but that's about it. The build as itself is awesome. It's lovely. It's damn near perfect. Again, minor little tweaks with the barrel and the comb, but those are minor tweaks. Overall, this is definitely a class I would push. I sent this out to my buddies. I would push this and test out yourself and see how it plays into your playstyle. Because again, that's the problem with these meta builds that I see, and what got me into doing this series is meta builds are always projected to be like the not end all be all, but that type of mentality of like it's God's work and you should use it. But you are not that type of player. If that's not your playstyle, this weapon will not work. Simple as that. All right. If you are a long range person, and like one of my buddies, he prefers to snipe, but he can also run and gun. So he has a good sniper with a support sniper weapon underneath. That's solid. That's a very good, like, well, I'd say average play style, because it gives you long range and close range. After doing this series so much now, I have switched to more of a close range and mid range. I will still snipe, but I'm enjoying more getting in people's space with these disgusting weapons. So that's why my MX9 build, I partnered it with the Grakova Black Ops 6 pistol. I'm in love with this pistol, by the way. Favorite pistol. So love it. Other than that, really the only thing that's 100% up to you is your perks and your wild card. Of course, if you use MW2 or MW3 weapons, you cannot use Gunfighter, but you can use Overkill or Battle Ready. So that's all I got for you, beautiful people. Do not forget to hit the follow, and subscribe button to stay up to date for more. If there is a loadout that you personally have seen or want me to try it, or you want to be a troll, you're welcome. Drop the comments below and let me know the full build. And what I mean by that is either send a picture, comment the full breakdown. Muzzle is XYZ, barrel is XYZ, magazine is XYZ. Okay, break it down. I've already had a couple people DM me telling me I should test out like the STG 44, and they didn't give me the build. You're actually going to see a video about that, and it's a very shorter one compared to this, and that is only because I had to go onto a website to find it, and the website linked me to a few creators who use it, so we have double verification on it. But again, it's a video coming up real soon. But until next time, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out, chilling out with me today. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, my name is Sig. This was Meta Merc Ops, and I hope you got something useful from this episode. Till next time, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Till the next op, see you. Let's get after it.